Hey guys, okay, so it is currently 11 o'clock at night, and I really wanted to do a reaction video to this, so I'm gonna try and keep it down, because both my parents are asleep, and the last thing I want to do is piss them off. Last but not least, I'm going to be checking my OBS like this a few times today during this, just because my webcam's been acting up. Alright? So, 2 predictions. I imagine that we're going to get some more info on Metroid Dread, and we're most likely going to get a Smash announcement, so let's take a look. Alright. Why did it have to be 11 at night? Monster Hunter. Oh, so Monster Hunter DLC. Alright, not a bad start. I'm not a Monster Hunter fan, but I'm happy for them.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
You do that.
What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future. Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Party during the day or at night.
Alright, the new Mario Party game.
It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between 2 islands and Yoshi's
This
tropical
takes me
island.
back.
Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match.
This is honestly
Mount
what Mario
Minigames will
Party
have
Top
7
100
courses
should
available.
have been.
All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime. Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
22 days after my birthday. This is a Christmas
A
gift.
new RPG is in the cards.
Ooh.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments in this fresh take on tabletop RPGs.
So it's an
You'll
RPG
square off with
RNG.
turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor.
You know what? This actually looks really good. I imagine my brother will be into this, but I might get this
spellbinding
myself
experience
later.
from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold.
I imagine it's roguelike.
Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars, launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available
just check my
today on
webcam.
Nintendo eShop.
Also, I'm going to turn down the volume for this just a little bit, just in case my voice isn't going through.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available
do like me a
choices
good
will
murder
change
mystery.
depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th.
So it's a
The
murder
physical
mystery,
version
but
of
you
the game
choose
will
how
launch
you do
early
your job.
2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
I never got this game, honestly, but it's because some of Dynasty Warriors games are one and done for me, and I've already played the crap out of Hyrule Warriors.
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm you.
Sorry, I might have had too much open, so...
Take that! Lips!
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
Neat.
Ready, set, Chocobo! Start your engines and
A
get
Final
set
Fantasy
for a new
racing game?
experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line.
Good old Gilgamesh.
Edge out the competition by using drift boost to cut corners.
I don't think this will beat Mario Party,
Magical
but this
stones
does look
called
charming.
Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells. Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
This is
Engine
cute.
customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer.
Like I said, don't think this is going to beat Mario
Up to
Kart, but this is
64 players
charming.
can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP races
Although that
exclusively
tournament
onto
is
Nintendo
enticing.
Switch next year.
That tournament is definitely enticing.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Time for the
Mr.
internet to
Sakurai,
explode.
the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
Oh.
He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it. It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
Okay, so it's not this direct, but it's another one.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, this shown up in a previous direct. I believe it's related to Danganronpa in some ways. I forget. Sorry, just checking the webcam. I do like the art style. This looks really nice. What the? Never mind. It's a new Kirby game. I don't think it's gonna top Star. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. They finally pulled the trigger. They finally pulled the trigger on the 3D Kirby game. Holy shit, good on them. I don't think this is going to top Star Allies for me, but I'm still going to get this game. Alright, so copy buzzies are still in this. That's good. Sword cutter. Needle. Oh wow, nice trick. Fire. Ice. So all the standards are there. I am just imagining what the lore is going to be like for this one in particular. Because Kirby lore's usually kind of messed up.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022.
I'll be
hope
getting
you'll look
that.
forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Not sure how I feel about the 3D environment,
Next, we have this to show you.
but
Please take a look.
I'm still going to get it. I'm still intrigued. I want to see where this is going to go. Oh, Animal Crossing. Fucking finally. The Roost. People were desperate for this.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world.
But not enough content.
New free content will arrive in November. In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
About time we needed more content for that game.
Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun.
Alright.
For More
Alright,
free
an update
content
to
is
Mario
coming
Golf.
to the Mario Golf Super Rush game. Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character.
Oh, neat.
Dish out tricky shots
Ooh.
and dashes to mess with the competition.
That's a good ability.
Ninja will also
Oh,
be playable.
jeez.
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding
looks-
speed to outpace opponents.
Not gonna lie, that looks like a Fall Guys character.
2 courses are also being added.
Ooh, a snow and a island. Nice, I like
These
these.
additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today.
Today. Alright, I'll be sure to play that when I can.
What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters.
It looks like a me game.
Spend time with Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture. And explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi,
Martin's gonna love
droids,
this.
and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured
So
to
it looks
the
like
dark
it.
side?
So it looks like it
Your
uses the
choices
same
determine
gameplay
Galaxy's
style
fate
as the
in
original.
Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic.
So that's
launching on
good.
Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, my brother is gonna be obsessed with this.
There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal
Cool,
open-world
a zombie
action
apocalypse
RPG.
game.
Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op. as you
Immediately
unravel the
turns me
dark
off.
secrets of those in power during the day.
Webcam mode?
Then
Yeah,
plunder
webcam's
the
okay.
layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember.
I'm sorry, but I
Stay
hate
human.
zombie
While
apocalypse
you're at
games
it,
or like
take
zombie
the
games in
prequel on the
general.
go in Dying Light Platinum Edition.
They're cliche
Scavenge
and
for
boring.
supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022.
Like,
a free
I
demo will
couldn't
also
really give a
launch the
crap
same
about-
day on Nintendo
About
eShop.
zombie games.
Dying Light Platinum Edition.
Ah,
launches
excuse me,
Nintendo
sorry.
Switch October 19th.
That's how bad zombie
Pre-orders
games are to
begin
me.
today on Nintendo eShop.
It's also past my bedtime.
Utility, morality, or liberty.
Oh, is this that tactics game?
In Triangle Strategy,
Yep.
a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D. My apologies. Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include
That's
adjustments
good.
to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls,
Oh yeah, that's
the
always
ability
helpful.
to review previous dialogue,
Yeah, that's helpful.
and streamlined game flow and loading times.
Tactics games aren't my thing, but
More details are now available on
this does look
Nintendo.com.
good. I don't know if I'll get it, but I'm
Splendid.
Triangle
what
Strategy
happens.
will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022.
might get it when I go on holiday. So I
Pre-orders
always like to
begin
have an
today on
RPG
Nintendo
or a
eShop.
long game while I'm on holiday. Oh, here we go. To think this is coming out a day after my birthday.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
Like, those robots are essentially the SAX but on crack. It's like a combination of the SAX and Mr. X from Resident Evil 2.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape.
Is that Nightmare?
Don't let your guard down.
Oh. Seriously, what is with that suit? Great! Wow, I wish I didn't see this because I didn't want any like major spoilers like that, but oh well. Kraid's back, baby. He hasn't been in a game since the first one and Zero Mission. Oh, and Super.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emir research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark.
So not all of the X-parasites are wiped out.
The planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
I want to go in.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo
I want to go in as
Switch
blind as
October 8th.
possible.
Pre-orders are
In
available
fact, I
now
kind of
on
didn't want to
Nintendo
see
eShop.
this, but whatever.
How was that?
Kraid's
Up
back,
next,
baby.
We have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch
webcam's
Online
okay.
since it launched in September 2018.
Yeah, I'm still using it.
In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan. As a part of this new plan's content,
Nintendo 64
you'll be able to play
emulation.
a collection of Nintendo 64 games. The Nintendo
Oh, nice. I've always wanted to
system
play
launched
Dr. Mario
25
64.
years ago. I think this system gave many
Star
players
Fox
their
64.
first 3D gaming experiences, as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action.
Are they going to bring in
Nintendo
a...
Switch, up to 4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
Oh, you can play online multiplayer.
Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Whoa.
you can play a
Sega
collection of games
games.
from Sega's Genesis system.
Hell yeah.
This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like. The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the
done.
included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games.
Mega Drive.
This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
Please be called Mega Drive in the UK ones.
This new membership plan will be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches. You'll be
I definitely
able
want
to play
Dr.
the
Mario
Nintendo
64. I've never
64
played
games
that.
shown here, as well as these Genesis games.
There's no Sonic 3.
We'll also continue adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward. Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and
soon.
Genesis controllers to ensure
Thousand
the
Year
games can
Door.
be played with the same style controls from their original releases.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty
Both can
sick.
be used wirelessly.
Wait, I'm assuming they've
These
learned their
controllers
lesson
will
from
be
the joystick
available for
on the
purchase by
64,
any
haven't
Nintendo
they?
Switch Online member.
It's like, that has to be softer.
We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
And I'm willing to bet Mario Party 1's not going to be on
Let's see
there.
a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, let's take a look.
There's plenty to play in these collections. Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life. Immersive branching narratives,
Good mixture.
skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues.
Oh, the Advance
Castlevania
Collection.
Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind, Quick Save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included.
These look
Castlevania
nice.
Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today. An almighty classic returns.
I'm listening.
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD.
Wow.
As the Lord of Light,
I've heard of it, but I've
Almighty
never
God,
played it.
Only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization.
I do like me
As
some
you do
micromanagement.
so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance
That's how you do a
descends onto
remake.
Nintendo Switch later today. A new chapter is about to unfold.
All right, Deltarune. I'll be streaming Chapter 2 soon. Is that Monokuma? No. Yeah, that's been out for a while. I have downloaded it. I don't have it. I haven't played it yet. Like, I haven't streamed it yet. I plan to later. Oh, Shin Megami Tensei. Oh yeah, that's the new one. I'll stick with Persona. Oh, neat, Pac-Man. I like Pac-Man, but I suck at Pac-Man.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Sure, about 10 minutes left.
Oh, Miyamoto-san.
Oh,
What
Miyamoto.
brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of
There's a
course.
social distancing thing between them.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Long time no see.
We previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da! The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The
I
release
need to
date
see
for
a
North
trailer.
America is on December 21st and will be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later time.
Show
It'll
me
be
a
while
trailer.
longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario
Because
in
I'm still
action on the big
skeptical on
screen.
this.
But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
Okay, I know Martinet isn't voicing.
First, of
Chris
course,
Pratt?
is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt.
Star-Lord?
So cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach.
I've never heard of her.
Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day. I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen.
Never heard of him.
Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black.
Jack Black as
I'm
Bowser?
expecting a monster performance by Jack's son.
Okay, this should be interesting.
The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will
I've
be
heard of
played
Seth
by
Rogen, but I vaguely. I don't know what he's done.
To see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son.
Show me a trailer.
And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
Okay, so he's doing other characters.
We also have more incredible talent joining
Can I
the film
Cranky
to play
Kong and
some of our other
Spike?
beloved characters. That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo.
I'm still skeptical on
We've
this.
all been coming
Please
up
give
with
me a
all sorts
trailer.
of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
Alright. What have you got to show? Oh, Splatoon 3? Yep. I'm considering getting this one since you have an Octoling by default. Not to mention that looks pretty sexy. Wow. Got Spider-Man up in this. Guess the DJ's back. What's his name? I forget it. The leader of the Octolings, the final boss from the first two. It's nice to see his Squid Sisters back. Although, I was definitely more of a fan of, well, not necessarily more of a fan of Off the Hook so much as I just liked Marina. She was really cool. I also like the fact that she was an Octoling. Return of the Mammalians.
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3.
I guess it's probably why the
Allow me to
Octolings
share
had
a bit
fur.
of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
The mammalians.
The reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean?
Right, yeah,
in a
we've
world
still got the
where all
cats.
mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished. It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
Okay, we've only got a few minutes left. Is there one last thing,
Updates to come.
or is that it?
See you next time.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today.
I'm gonna
Please
guess
take a look.
Breath of the Wild. Nope. Platinum. So this is a platinum game. So I doubt this is... Wait, could this be another Bayonetta game? They're anti-tanks, not anti-monsters. Those hurt it. Bayonetta. Bayonetta 3?
Bad boy.
Sexy done
It
right.
seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want. Right on time.
On. Okay, good. So does that mean that these things are angels? Because wasn't that the theme of the previous 2 Bayonetta games, was that she was dealing with evil angels? Oh cool, you control it this time. I haven't played them, but I've seen the games in action. Ooh, nice. You guys have a spider too. I hate spiders, but that looks cool. Oh cool, it's a Spidorpian. Bayonetta free. '22. What?
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3.
Not gonna lie, I thought that was Dante.
We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience.
Oh
This
yeah, that
game
wasn't a
will
long time
launch
ago.
next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
So yeah, that was really good. I quite enjoyed that. I think the games I'm the most excited for are, I'm obviously excited for the new Kirby game. I'm very glad that Animal Crossing is getting an update, because like that game has received so little updates and it's been getting stale. So I'm glad it's finally getting one. Especially with the discussions that I've overheard about Brewster in the past, where like, apparently there was talk about it and then it was removed, so they thought it was like being scrapped. I guess what it was is that they would talk about Brewster, but like they put that in too early. I'm still a little skeptical about the Super Mario Brothers movie because I don't know, I just don't think it's going to work as well in the films. But we'll have to see. Also, Jack Black as fucking Bowser. Jack Black as Bowser. Chris Pratt as Mario. I really need to see them in action. I can't. I just can't imagine Jack Black as Bowser. That's the thing that's getting me. It's like, that doesn't sound right to me. Once again, I need to see a trailer. Yeah, Metroid Dread I'm excited for. I'm glad about the new Animal Crossing updates. The Kirby game I'm very excited for because I love Kirby. I'm looking forward to the new Mario Golf updates. I'm not super keen on Koopa Trooper. I'm probably going to be sticking with King Babam, but I like the new courses, so I'll be glad to give them a try. I still haven't done the story mode of that one yet, but at the same time, I don't particularly care for the story mode. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be getting Bayonetta free because, plain and simple, I haven't even played any of the others, so. And I think I might need to know pretty much all of the other two games before I can play it, and I don't know. Looking forward to Splatoon 3. I dipped my toe into Splatoon 2 for a while, and I did enjoy it, but not enough. And I'm hoping Splatoon 3 will be the Splatoon game for me. But anyway, I'm a little bummed out that there wasn't a Smash Bros announcement, but we've got one. It's for the 5th. So I'm definitely excited for that. And no matter what happens during the Smash Bros announcement, there are going to be people that are excited, people that are pissed, and people that don't care. Basically, the internet is just going to break down for a little while once that comes. Predictions, or at least once, I would like Waluigi to be in it, just because I want Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi in it. I want Waluigi to be playable, but I've sort of given up on that. Other characters I can think of, I would not mind a Mortal Kombat representation, like either Liu Kang, Raiden, or Scorpion. Because if we can have Bayonetta as a fighter in Super Smash Bros. And her games are 18 for adults, I see no reason for Mortal Kombat to be in it as well, especially since they can just tone down the violence. They'll be good. And I know Mortal Kombat is all about the violence, but so's Bayonetta, but they toned that down, so whatever. They can do it. What else? I wouldn't mind another Kirby representative, but I think my biggest problem is that I'm worried it's going to be another Fire Emblem character. Because I don't remember them off the top of my head, but someone analysed the first wave and the second waves character announcements, and I can't remember them off the top of my head, but like they were similar. Oh wait, I remember now. It was, the first one was a Nintendo representative, that was Piranha Plant and Min Min. Second one was a WTF, that was Minecraft Steve and Joker. The third one was Duo. The first one was Banjo-Kazooie, the second one was Pyra and Mithra. The fourth one was, I want to say it was a swordsman. I don't remember what the previous one was, but I know the other one was Sephiroth. And the fifth one was a fighter, was a fist fighter. So like Terry Bogard and Kazuya. So some people have theorized that because the sixth one was a Fire Emblem character in the first wave, people are thinking it's going to be a Fire Emblem character for the second wave because of the parallels. I hope it isn't, because I'll admit Byleth was a bit of a letdown. But what are you going to do? Anyway, it is close to midnight now. I've got to get to bed. I'll be uploading this as soon as I can, as well as the other stuff that I've streamed in the past. Alright, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Take care, guys.